Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun. Today I'd like to talk about the difference between being smart and being stupid. And I'm going to tie this back to tariffs. So here's an example of a little stupid thing I did once. I was traveling on a business trip and I had a rental car. It was red with 4 doors and I parked it in front of my hotel. And when I went out to the car in the morning, it was all covered in ice because it was the middle of winter. So I took my little room key and I scraped the window. A lot of muscle power went into that. And I took the ice off of all the windows of the car so I'd be able to drive safely. And then I took out the key to open the car, click, click, and the door didn't open, but I heard a faint beep, beep, and 2 spaces over, a red 4-door car opened up. I had just spent a half an hour cleaning the ice off someone else's car window. But you know, nobody was hurt in the process. In fact, I helped out the other guy and we had a real good laugh at the office at my expense. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Let's talk about a big kind of stupid. Occupier of the White House, the orange creature, decides, I'm going to put tariffs on the entire world. I'm going to put 145% tariff on China. And that's going to bring business to the U.S. But here's the thing. China's smart. So China says, fine with us, we'll just go make trade deals with all the other countries in the world. And that's what China's done. They've stopped sending things over to the United States. So now these ships are arriving at U.S. ports and containers are half empty. It's predicted the next few ships are going to come in with empty containers and then no more ships are going to be coming. So that means the ports are losing money. And everybody who works the docks is losing money, all the longshoremen and the teamsters who truck the things to market. They're all going to be out of work, meaning they're not getting money. Money's not coming back into the U.S. economy. Shelves are going to be empty in the stores. Everybody's hurting. Big recession. But guess who's smart? China, like I said, and President Claudia Sheinbaum from Mexico. See what happens when a country elects a woman with a graduate doctorate degree. So Claudia Sheinbaum with a PhD, she went over to China and said, I'll make a deal with you. Send your stuff to me and I'll get it distributed. So here's what's happening. I'm the U.S. Pretend my head's the United States. China's going around the U.S. to Mexico. Mexico's getting the goods. They're sending them up to Canada. They're going through Mexico, down the Gulf of Mexico to South America. Everybody's getting goods except for the United States. United States isn't getting stuff. So an interviewer asked Donald Trump, what about Christmas time, all the toys people usually get from China for the little ones? What are they going to do? Donald Trump says,
maybe the children will have 2 dolls instead of 30 dolls, you know? And maybe the 2 dolls will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally, but
he is one special kind of stupid. You know what? Everybody who voted for him, they're stupid too. And I'm all in good fun. Take care, y'all.